trying to do is let you know that when you touch my hand, it all goes away. The things I planned, the things I would say, now I keep rambling on. I sound so cliche. What I am trying to do is say I love you.
Hello Buns, and welcome back to Behind the Bun, and hello, welcome to Los Angeles, California. Specifically right now we are in Marina del Rey, and this is actually Bryant's birthday gift to me. Was this little trip to LA with me and him. We haven't taken a big trip yet this year, so this is our little vacation and a fun little birthday weekend for me. My birthday is in a week and a half. Since it's so close to Christmas, we wanted to space it out. We actually landed yesterday. We had world's longest day yesterday. Woke up at 4 a.m., took a 7 a.m. flight, landed here at 9, and then did a full day. Let's go ahead and roll all of the footage from yesterday first, so you can kind of see what we've been up to. We decided to knock out the classic Los Angeles things first. So as soon as we landed, we hopped into our car and we drove to Beverly Hills and West Hollywood, which are some of my favorite parts of Los Angeles. We started with lunch at one of my favorite spots in LA, which is Gracias Madre. It is a vegan Mexican restaurant and it did not disappoint. And then after lunch, I decided it was time to show Bryant Rodeo Drive, so we drove about 10 minutes down the road to Beverly Hills, grabbed ourselves some matcha from Alfred Coffee, and then just walked down Rodeo Drive.
Standing in the hall 7 hours, knew that I could make it if I ran. Then I saw you walking out the back door, hand in hand with another man.
Once we were done with Rodeo Drive, we decided it was time to go back to our rental car. And let me tell you, I actually have a story about the rental car, so let's jump to that footage now. We're here!
So we're here in LA, and I rented a car, and this is not what we rented. This is a orange Dodge Charger.
And what did you think you rented?
I rented a Camry.
Look at the color of this car.
It's really embarrassing to drive this thing. Because people are like, oh, that guy drives an orange Charger. I'm like, no, I don't. I didn't want it.
It's funny that we're gonna roll up to the Ritz-Carlton in this disgustingly orange car. But
who would buy this car? Who's buying a orange Charger?
Anyway, it was the only orange car in the lot too, and Brian's like, that's ours. There's no way.
The color is called Orange Mango.
Great start.
Time for a dramatic montage. Okay, enough of that.
So we and our rental car that we named Manny after the mango color that it was, drove to where we were staying for the next 2 days, which is the Ritz-Carlton in Marina del Rey. And it did not disappoint. It was so beautiful, decorated for Christmas. We dropped our stuff off, got ready, and then we made our way down to the marina where we had some cocktails right by the water and watched the sunset. After our drinks at the hotel restaurant, we got into Manny once again and drove to Santa Monica. Before stopping for dinner, we walked down to the Santa Monica Pier so Bryant could see it, and then we had dinner at a place called Tar and Rose, which was so delicious. By the end of dinner, we were both exhausted after our long day, so we got back into our car, drove to our hotel, and went to sleep. And now we are brought back to the present moment. It is currently Sunday morning and we are driving down to the OC. So Brian's never been to LA before, so I'm trying to show him as much as possible in the short amount that we're here. So we're gonna pop into Balboa Island, which is in Newport, just for some coffee, and then make our way to Laguna because Danielle and Randy live in San Diego and they're gonna meet us in Laguna for the day. I am a huge Laguna Beach and the Hills fan, so going to Laguna, I feel like I am just in my Lauren Conrad era once again. I've been in it before when The Hills was airing, but we've returned. We are here. Gotta go back to the roots, Laguna Beach. But we have a day ahead of us. It's a little bit of a dreary day, but nothing too bad. And we have some really fun activities planned. So I'm super excited about that. part of my gift was we got to stay at the Ritz, which is just so cool. Actually, the only reason we're staying here is because we have the Marriott credit card. This is not sponsored by any way, but I'm gonna link our referral code below if you're interested in a new credit card. I know credit cards are a really big decision. Don't just do it. If you've been thinking about it, this is like the best thing that we have in the whole world. We stay at so many nice places for free because of this card. So if you have been thinking about it, I'm just gonna put my referral code down below. Literally the reason we're staying at the Ritz-Carlton for free is because of credit card points. And we don't do anything crazy. We don't travel all the time. We just build up the points and save them and then can stay at really cool places like the Ritz-Carlton and Marina Del Rey. So click that link if that's something you're interested in. Thought I would share because it's literally the reason we're staying somewhere so nice. Anyway, we're going into our day, but thought I would share my fun. I'm calling this my naked baby skirt, but isn't it so fun? There's literally a little naked baby on it. Very Euro of me. I got it from Zara, but I think it's very fun. Oh, hello. Gotta turn the camera off. Brian doesn't have pants on. I'll check in later. As promised, we made our way down the OC and our first stop was Balboa Island. It's just a tiny little island within Newport and it's like a sailing area. It's very cute and I just figured Bryant would like it. It was a little rainy this morning, but that didn't stop us from getting out and going and getting coffee and just hanging out in Balboa for about an hour. Next up, we drove another 20 minutes down the coast to my favorite place, which is Laguna Beach. We met up with Danielle and Randy at a place called Nick's and we had an absolutely delicious lunch. The weather was still a little spotty, so we went to a place called Laguna Canyon Winery, which is an indoor urban winery, and did a tasting there for the afternoon. It was so good and the wines were amazing, and we got, honestly, a lot of tastings. After we were done with the winery, the weather had cleared up, so we drove to a lookout point called Top of the World, which is basically at the very top of Laguna Beach, where you can see the ocean, the canyons, and everything. And of course, you drive past the iconic Laguna Beach High School from the show, Laguna Beach. And then we made our way back down to the main strip of Laguna, did a little bit of shopping, and just saw the most incredible sunset. It was such a nice, relaxing day, and it was just so fun to be with Danielle and Randy in such a magical and beautiful place. Hello Buns, we are back from our fabulous day in Orange County. I am so tired. We both were saying that our body clocks are like so mixed up because we had the world's longest day yesterday. Today was a big day, but it was so fun. It's always fun to see Danielle and Randy, even though they're literally moving to Charlotte next year. Like, it's just so fun to like fly out to California and then be able to see them, and we just saw them a few weeks ago. Like, it's so fun. Bryant brewed me some chamomile tea, which is so, look at this tiny little cup, which is honestly exactly what I need. So I just packed up because tomorrow we are going to Disneyland, which I'm so excited. Bryant hasn't been to Disneyland. Well, neither of us have been to the California Disneyland. I've been to California Adventure, but not like the Magic Kingdom part. Bryant has never been to Disneyland. He's only been to Disney World, and last time he went, he was like 7. So we're super excited, and tomorrow night we're gonna stay in a hotel in Anaheim, so that way we can stay at Disney all day and just like roll out of there and go to our hotel. So we're packing up now. This is our last night here at the Ritz, which is so sad. That's kind of why we wanted to get in early and just like have a cozy night. Ooh, you know what? I can show you what we got today. We got a Christmas ornament. We try to get ornaments for everywhere we go. So we got this little sailboat made out of recycled materials. We just thought that this was super cute. Wanted something that represented both Marina Del Rey and just like Orange County. But I also like that it's light and I can travel with this and it's most likely not gonna break. So fingers crossed, but cute little ornament. But we went into this little sock store and we decided that we were going to pick out socks for one another and put them in our Christmas stocking so we get to see on Christmas morning what the other person picked. So Bryant, if you're watching this, stop watching it right now. I know you're watching it. Do not watch this next part, please. This is what I got him. They're so perfect for him. He loves boats. I'm whispering because he's in there, but this is what I got Bryant. But that's all we got today. But it's always fun to see little goodies that you pick up, you know, as souvenirs. But yeah, that is our day. I'm gonna drink my tea. I think that my carrot cake will be here any minute. Brian also ordered a burger, but I am so full, honestly. Gonna have myself a nice cozy night, and then tomorrow is Disney. So I'm sure that it will be so fun, lots of fun footage, and just our last day, so it's gonna be a magical, amazing one. So cheers. We woke up and it was time to head to Anaheim to go to Disneyland. We did a quick stop at Blue Bottle for a morning coffee and then we were on the road. It was the most beautiful day and all of the holiday decor was out and about and it just looked so amazing on Main Street. Our first stop of the day was Star Wars Land because I've just heard so many good things, and we rode the Millennial Falcon ride right away. The area is just amazing and it's honestly mind-blowing that this is just a theme park. After exploring Star Wars Land, we decided to just walk around and get a lay of the land and hop onto a few more rides. Some of our favorites were Space Mountain, of course, and Bryant was obsessed with Jungle Cruise because it's just such a silly ride and it's totally right up his alley for humor. We were even able to catch the Dapper Dans while they were performing a Christmas music set, which was just honestly one of the highlights of our day. And then after walking around all day, riding a lot of rides, it was time for a really early dinner. I had somehow been able to get a reservation at the famous Blue Bayou Cafe, which is an insane dining experience. The food is so good and the area is like set to look like you're eating outside in the bayou in Louisiana. It's incredible, but the most amazing part is what happened after.
All right, so we just ate our food. The fire alarm went off and some lady was like, you gotta get out of here right now. We're like, what, are you serious? And they shut down like the whole like French Quarter.
All of French Quarter shut down right now.
And didn't pay any money. And then I asked some lady, I was like, am I supposed to pay for this? She's like, nah, just leave. And I was like, all right.
Also, like, let it be known that we ate at the most expensive restaurant.
Yeah, it was at least like $150.
My meal itself was $40, just the meal, plus my wine.
Free.
All free. And we just finished eating, so. Still reeling from our free dinner, we made our way back to Star Wars Land to ride the really popular Rise of the Resistance ride. This is their newest ride, and let me tell you, it is the most insane ride I have ever been on in my entire life. It's like a 20-minute experience. It's hard to even explain what happens, but you have to do it. If you're in Disneyland, the wait is worth it. I promise. It is so cool. After Rise of the Resistance, we made our way back to Main Street to catch the holiday parade, and then we rode one more ride before making our way back to Manny the car. We were smart enough this night to make a hotel reservation in Anaheim because we knew we would be exhausted after Disney. So once we were done at the park around 9:30, we were able to go straight to bed.